Hello, beautiful souls. Thank you for joining me today to discuss the Astrological New Year, the Sun, which will enter in Aries, and the Spring Equinox. Now, just imagine standing at the edge of a vast open field. The air is crisp, charged with electricity, like something big is about to happen. There's a fire stirring inside you, urging you forward. That, beautiful souls, is the energy of Aries season, the beginning of a brand new astrological year. So why March 20th is not just another day? This is a celestial reset, a universal new game, a powerful doorway into something refreshing. And trust me, you don't want to sleep on this. Before we jump into the fire of Aries, let's talk about the Spring Equinox, a sacred, ancient, time-honored moment where light and dark stand in perfect balance. Think of it like the cosmic pause before the beat drops, the inhale before the roar. It's the moment when nature recalibrates itself, and so should we. Now, did you know that ancient civilizations built entire monuments to track this exact moment? The pyramids of Egypt aligned. Stonehenge aligned. So what does this mean for you? Whatever you've been hesitating on, whatever fears have been holding you back, this is the cosmic permission slip to let it go. Now let's talk about the main event. The sun blazing into Aries, the first sign of the zodiac, the cosmic warrior, the trailblazer. Aries doesn't ask for permission, it moves. So what does Aries energy feel like? Imagine jumping off a cliff and knowing you will grow wings on the way down. Or that rush before the referee blows the whistle. Or maybe the moment you hit send on a risky text. You're not thinking, you're acting, you're following your gut. And that is what Aries season asks of us. So, on the March 25th, we have the full moon in Libra, which is opposing Aries. So, this is the classic Aries-Libra showdown. Aries says, me. Libra says, us. Aries wants to charge ahead. Libra wants to think about it. So what happens? You get this tension, this internal tug of war between independence and relationships. Do you stay? Do you go? Do you compromise? So who's affected the most? Well, Aries and Libra. They are directly in the cosmic crossfire. Also, Capricorn and Cancer. Brace yourselves because relationship dynamics are shifting. Please pay attention to who triggers you around this time. That's where your lesson is. Also, on March 21st, we have Mars conjunct Saturn in Pisces. Mars, action, right, meets Saturn, discipline, in Pisces, the ocean of emotions. It's like trying to sprint underwater. You want to move, but Saturn is like, not so fast. Did you do the inner work? Are you actually ready? Let's talk about your fears first. Who's going to be affected the most regarding this aspect? Pisces and Virgo. Your patience will be tested. Also, Scorpio and Taurus. There will be some power struggles ahead. Choose your battles wisely. What to do? Instead of resisting, surrender. The more you fight the current, the more exhausted you will be. Now, how do you harness this fire without getting burned? Because Aries energy is incredible, but if you don't use it right, you could end up in fights, burnout, or impulsive chaos. So, I would encourage you to start something new, even if it scares you, especially if it scares you. Also, move your body. Aries energy needs movement. Dance, run, lift, box, scream, whatever it takes. And speak your truth, but also learn when to listen. What I would encourage you to avoid is picking fights just because you're restless, burning bridges impulsively unless they really need to be burned, or making huge decisions without thinking them through. So here's my question for you. What do you really want? No, seriously. Drop the excuses, the distractions, the someday mindset. If you could wake up tomorrow and have the life you want, what would that look like? So as the wheel of the zodiac resets, so do we. Nature doesn't rush, yet everything unfolds in perfect time. The first flowers don't ask for permission to bloom. They simply rise toward the sun. The rivers don't debate whether to keep flowing. They just do. Aries season is a reminder that life, at its core, is about movement, instinct, intuition, and courage. So here's something to ponder as we step into this cosmic new beginning. If you weren't afraid of failing, what would you reach for? And if the only thing standing between you and your next chapter is the belief that you're not ready, what if that belief simply wasn't true? Maybe this isn't about making a move just yet. Maybe it's simply about sitting with the fire inside you and recognizing that it's always been there. Alright, beautiful souls, now that we've explored the astrology of Aries season, let's bring it down to a personal level. What does this new astrological year mean for you? What fire is being lit within you? What new beginnings are being asked of you? So today we're pulling some tarot cards to uncover the messages from the universe and our guides, and to find out how we can step into this bold, fresh energy. Okay, so let's start with a couple of general messages that will set the mood for this tarot spread. I'm going to use my trusty merge deck here. I have two decks, the Star Codes Oracle deck and the Shaman's Dream Oracle. Spirit guides, what can you tell us about this amazing spring equinox and the sun which will move into Aries? What's this? I have two cards from a different deck. This is the Osho Tarot, and there's Harmony and Thunderbolt. And as you can see, there's no coincidences, of course. Thunderbolt is the Tower, and Harmony is the Ten of Cups. There has to be this moment of you being on the edge, you looking your fear in the eye and allowing things to crash, right? Allowing things to crumble for you to open up yourself to this beautiful, harmonious energy that you have within yourself. As you can see, is in your heart. Okay, that was interesting. Let me put this back here. So we have transmuting pain. There's a lot of uncomfortableness right now in the collective and on an individual scale. There's a lot of fear. There's a lot of desperation in a lot of ways. This is all taking us into the right direction because there's a lot of shadow work that we need to do. And this is setting the stage into transmuting the pain, transmuting the programs that are no longer in alignment with us, and they've never been. However, right now we are awakening to our power, to the power of our creation and manifestation. We are starting to create from a different place. And this place is this expansive, co-creative with the universe and this full energy, right? Where it takes a little bit of rebellion, a little bit of revolution to make something happen. And then we have Pallas Athena, think, and choices and their consequences, Feast of Plenty. So Pallas Athena is the goddess of intellect, is the goddess of strategy, is the goddess of action in a lot of ways. We are being called to do the work, really, to do the shadow work, to embrace who we are at our core, to understand that we are not alone. This keeps coming up. There's a lot of people that I'm getting in the collective that are suffering right now, that are feeling like, you know, there's no going back. They've lost a lot or they've lost everything. there's always hope. There's always a way that this universe is bringing you back to self, to your centered, compassionate, powerful, and co-creative self, because at the core of who we are, when you pull back all the layers, we are unconditional love. We are this pure being, infinite potential that is equipped with everything that you need to surpass any challenges. All right, let's get into the spread today. I'm using a deck that is called the Cosmic Slumber. This deck wanted to be worked with today. It feels very Aries energy, so there you go. Let's ask Spirit Guides, what new energy is coming alive right now for you? Thank you. What's being birthed? King of Wands, King of Torches, the visionary, the leader, right? He acts, he leads. You are being called to lead, collective. You are being called to lead your heart, to lead your path, because you have a lot of guidance. You have a lot of protection, as you can see. I'm getting some animals as pets that you have for a lot of you that are helping you with whatever challenges you are facing right now. They are holding space for what's happening, and they are also transmuting a lot of the pain. Okay, we'll clarify this energy. Let's keep going. What past fear or limitation do we need to leave behind? Strength. And it came in reverse. So yeah, we need to look at ourselves as the creators of our lives, because we are. And when we awaken to the consciousness of realizing that each thought, each word, each intention is building into the life that we have. This strength tamed the lion, right? The strength is also Leo energy, more fire, which is a sign of courage, a sign of self-discipline. We are being called to start being aligned with our true purpose, with our power, and with realizing that we have the willpower to leave behind limitations, conditions, old programs, old system beliefs, and to step into a new beginning, a new cycle that looks aligned and abundant with your soul, with your heart. You must recognize your power and your beauty in the same time. You are beautiful. I need to tell you this. Okay, and how can we boldly step into this new cycle? What action will propel us forward? The Fool, yes! And Queen of Cups. Wow, how beautiful. These are two beautiful energies, so different, but also in a way so similar. Why? Because the Queen of Cups speaks about our mastering our emotions. And when we master our emotions, when we are comfortable with our emotions and who we are, when we transmute the pain through our emotions, that is the only way to transmute the pain and to heal yourself and your energetic body. Then we step into the Fool. We step into this beautiful new beginning, into this free-spirited energy, into the change that we yearn for. Although we need to always remember that fear is false evidence appearing real. Okay? And that the only thing that is holding us back is ourselves, is our fears, it's our doubts, is the fact that we don't see ourselves as enough. Okay, let's clarify. Let's see. Do I want to clarify with this? No, I want to clarify with the Osho Tarot. Tell me about the King of Wands. What is awakening? What's coming into our lives? For new beginnings. So traveling. So for some of us, there's action, there's literal traveling for a lot of you, but also this speaks about movement. We are being called to move. We are being called to take risks. Very, very much so. And then we have, we are the world, understanding that we are one, okay? That we are mirrors of ourselves. And in order to see that from a higher perspective, we need to embody compassion and love, unconditional love. That's the only way. And then the source, which is the sun, this is healing and truth. And I feel that a lot of new beginnings are going to unfold in our lives right now. It may seem a little bit dark right now. It may seem like not a lot of things are happening, but for a lot of you, there will be some really big changes that are going to come from nowhere. It's going to happen fast, just like the Aries energy. Take the leap, okay? Embrace the change, embrace the structures that are crumbling right now, because everything is aligning us towards evolution, everything. And healing, yes, we are healing on a collective scale, and not only, we are healing the traumas, we are healing the pain, right? Transmuting the pain through strategy, through intellect, through our emotional body, right? And through just seeing things from a different perspective, okay? Beautiful. Okay, let's see the strength. What past fear or limitation do we need to leave behind? The Nine of Cups, laziness, understanding, and change. Yeah. There's a lot of victimization right now. There's a lot of, oh, I'm helpless or I'm hopeless. There's a lot of that needs to be shifted. Needs to be shifted into what I can control right now. And what you can control is yourself. Is how you respond to things, how you react to things, how you don't react to things, how you maintain your energy, right? How you ground yourself, how you sit in stillness to receive the downloads and the messages, how you spend time in nature right now to recalibrate your energy. These are all things that you can do for your own well-being, and they will create this major ripple effect that's going to move out into the world. So there is change. This change is happening for a lot of you. This change is being activated by you. Okay. For others, the change is just necessary. So there's things that are going to move out of your life and things that are moving in. But this new beginning, it's coming from a place of strength, from a place where you trust yourself so much that you understand how powerful you are, that you are the magician of your life, of your world. And when you start to create from that place, the sky's the limit. There's a major understanding here that we have held ourselves captives because of fear of the unknown. And that's ending. That's coming to an end. We need to roar, we need to fly, and we need to explore. We need to explore who we are and our goals and our dreams and our desires. They are waiting for us. Wow. I'm loving this energy. I just want to go. My energy right now. Look at that. Breakthroughs. Yeah. Okay, and the Fool and Queen of Cups. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Please like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell if this resonates with you and you are enjoying the content. I would appreciate that very much. The Fool and Queen of Cups. How can we boldly step into this new beginning? Maturity. We are maturing. We are evolving. Ordinaries and transformation. Yeah. We are starting to understand that the smallest choices that we make in our lives create the biggest ripple effects, the biggest changes. So start small. Start small. Today, for example, decide you want to go for a walk instead of sitting in front of the TV. Things will start shifting in your consciousness. Your DNA is going to start getting activated when you ask questions. Be curious, just like Aries energy, and the transformation is coming. It's beautiful. And it's through your emotions. The sooner we heal our emotional body and the traumas that we hold within our morphogenetic field, the sooner we can step into who we truly are. And in closing, I do want to take a couple of final messages from the Spirit Animal deck. Thank you so much for joining me today. I truly hope these messages from Spirit are helpful and it will help you navigate these changes and this crossing, this initiation stage that I'm feeling for all of us into a better chapter, into a more aligned, healthy, abundant, and full with harmony and peace and love. Okay. Turkey Spirit, give with gratitude and grace. Be generous, be compassionate, be kind. Right now, the universe and humanity needs it the most. And then, life is speeding up. Absolutely. Aries energy, things are speeding up. Go, go, go. Things are going to move faster. We are starting to understand the responsibility of being humans and also the beauty and power of being who we are. Okay? And I also encourage you to start meditating if you are not doing that at this time, and also work with your chakra system. Very important. And take the lead. This is a perfect ending because this is exactly what Aries is doing. Aries energy, Aries season is about taking the lead, being the leader of your life and the visionary, and embracing all your colors, embracing who you are. Don't forget, the answers are not outside of you. Okay? They are burning inside of you. They are waiting for you to acknowledge them. Okay? So let this spread be your map in some way. But also remember that you are holding the torch. Much love to you, beautiful soul. See you soon. Bye-bye.